76 years ago, US President Harry S. Truman decided to use nuclear weapons against Japan in the Second World War. On 6th August 1945, an atomic bomb named Little Boy was dropped in Hiroshima, and nearly everything within the radius of 1.6 km from the epicenter was destroyed. 30% of the Hiroshima population was killed by the blast and resultant firestorm. Many more were injured. 69% of the buildings in Hiroshima were destroyed and 7% damaged.
Though the war ended after the blast, the after effects lasted long. Acute disorders like heat stress, fire, blast, and radiation appeared immediately after the bomb. These effects faded in 4 to 5 months. Even after the acute disorders were healed, the effects of the atomic bomb continued. The after effects included keloids and leukemia. Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, situated in the center of Hiroshima, is dedicated to the legacy of Hiroshima as the first city in the world to suffer from a nuclear attack. In the memory of the victims of the bomb, 6th August of every year is commemorated as Atom Bomb Day.
On that day, the city of Hiroshima holds the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Ceremony in the remembrance of the victims of the atomic bombing. They pay their respects and pray for the realization of the lasting world peace. UN prohibits countries from participating in any nuclear weapon activities. These include undertakings not to develop, test, produce, acquire, possess, stockpile, use, or threaten to use nuclear weapons. The Little Boy was developed by Lieutenant Commander Francis Bird's group at the Manhattan Projects in Los Alamos Laboratory. During the project, Oppenheimer was the director of the Los Alamos Laboratory and was responsible for the research and design of the Little Boy. He is often known as the father of the atomic bomb. After the triggering of the silk bags, approximately 10 milliseconds later, the nuclear chain reaction occurs. Nuclear fission is a nuclear radioactive decay process in which the hitting neutrons on the uranium atoms, then the uranium atoms split into two, and it releases 3 neutrons. Each process releases 2 uranium atoms and 3 neutrons. A uncontrolled chain reaction of splitting of atoms. The process of fission often produces gamma photons and releases a very large amount of energy. This makes the explosion that detonated with 15 kilotons of TNT, forming a mushroom cloud about 60,000 feet tall and releasing radiation into the air. The controlled chain reaction of atoms are used in nuclear power plants. The nuclear fission of uranium atoms releases energy that heats water to about 520 degrees Fahrenheit. This hot water is then used to spin turbines that are connected to generators, producing large amount of electricity.